Mangas, games, DVDs, totally matching Charles's shyness. Wow, he really is a nerd. Hey, this doesn't look anything like Charles. And it's dated just 1 year ago. Could Charles Eddington be using someone else's identity? I better take this along as evidence. Charles's mom's number. I should save her number in my cell phone. It might come in handy someday. There. I put the number in my cell phone memory in case I ever need it. I want to believe. I guess Charles has an interest in sci-fi. Nothing of interest in there. It's an issue of Scientific American with an article by Dr. Stiles. But Charles acted like he'd never heard of Dr. Stiles. He sure had me fooled. Charles has more of an interest in Dr. Stiles than he let on. Suspicious much? Nothing of interest in there. Room 202. I don't know the person who rooms here. That's the bolt of the lock. The lock bolt is controlled by the knob. I think if it's set correctly, the door won't lock when you close it. That might lead over to the graduate wing, but an alarm will sound if I open it. Guess I'm not urgently in need of getting over there today. I don't need to talk to him right now. Room 306. Don't know the person who lives there. Room 304. No one I know. It's a fuse box. Room 302. Harvey's room. You there, Harv? He's not there. Nope, it's locked. Hey! I don't suppose you could let me into room 302. I loaned Harvey Kinderman a camera, and I have to get it back to my AV lab right away.
No.
Come on. I know you don't normally let people into other people's rooms, but this is urgent.
Not to me.
He's not going to relent. Damn it. I need to find the right trick. I can do that trick, but I'll need to get set up for it first. Here, that will do nicely. I tucked the help me box into the toilet paper. That should keep anyone from noticing it if they see it lying around.
What is that?
That will keep the door from locking when he leaves the room. Good old Harv is kind of a slob. Hey, I remember this movie. Pretty good one. Harvey's got taste. Hey, I remember this movie. Pretty good one. Harvey's got taste. He's got a lot of gear. I guess Daddy isn't totally against the film thing after all. Or Harvey has his own bank account. Hey, I remember this movie. Pretty good one. Harvey's got taste. What's this? Notes for a new film? A mysterious disfigured scientist. A goth girl named Jimmy. Brain-sucking experiments? Is Kinderman pulling these pranks to stage his film? I'm going to find out. And if he is, I'm going to kill that twerp. Harvey's new screenplay sounds a little too familiar. Harvey's new screenplay sounds a little too familiar. Guys, they never let go of toys, right? Gee, he's even got pictures of famous directors on his shelf. Good old Harv is kind of a slob. the entire works of Josephus in Greek, old issues of medical journals. That's Jeannie Smith's room. I don't need to bother her again. Nail polish. I think that's St. Edmund Hall's crest. Key! That would have been helpful 5 minutes ago. I have to admit, I didn't even expect to find books in her room. More than meets the eye? This is definitely Helena's drawer. There's some paperwork about her student enrollment, but nothing about magic or conspiracy that I can see. This is definitely Helena's drawer. I don't have time to search her computer, and I don't think I'd find very interesting stuff anyway. I need a camera for tonight, but I don't want to just take it. Helena would probably let me borrow it if I asked. Totally Helena. It's locked. Why would Helena keep a locked box in her own room? It's locked. That's the key to Helena's door. It's too big for the lock on the box.
Sam, what are you doing in here?
I was just... I wanted to talk to you, and the door was open, so Oh, fine. I'm really freaked out about these events on campus. Someone is setting up Styles, and I think one of the Lambs Club is involved. So, I'm playing detective.
What did you see in here?
Nothing. Anyway, you're not exactly at the top of my suspect list.
I must be doing something wrong then. I might let you live. If you give me the dish on everyone else. Who else have you been snooping on, Sherlock? Do tell, and make it good, and preferably nasty.
Well... Malik is the grad student of Styles' biggest enemy on campus, a man named Linkweller. I have a feeling he'd stop at nothing to ruin Dr. Styles.
Is he? Now that is suspicious. Not to mention rude.
Angela knew Dr. Styles before the experiment. I asked her about it, and she said she saw him walking down the street next to the campus one day, after the accident. But that's got to be a lie. Styles doesn't come on campus. He won't even leave the house. He's so self-conscious about his face.
Maybe she forgot when it was.
Maybe.
Anyway, that's hardly incriminating evidence. She's too much of an odd bird to be involved with a conspiracy, if you ask me.
I found notes for a new screenplay in Harvey's room. 10 guesses what it's about.
Us?
Yeah, and the experiment. Tell me that's not suspicious.
Was there a description of me? Did he mention my nose? He said it was big, didn't he?
Helena!
I have a right to know.
No, his notes were free of comments on your proboscis.
Good. Am I the pretty one?
It wasn't all that fleshed out yet.
Darling, don't get all worked up. It's bad for your complexion.
I found this in Charles's room.
Oh my God! This is priceless!
It doesn't look anything like him. And the date on the back is just 1 year ago. I think Charles is an imposter.
Please! I recognize the mole on his neck. Lovely mole. Of course, it was a bit less lovely at the time.
No one can change that much in a year. Maybe it's a younger brother. If Charles had a record, he wouldn't want to register under his own name.
One word. Hormones. This is definitely Charles. And if he looked like this a year ago, then he probably really is a virgin. God, I feel faint. Can I keep this?
No, I might need it as evidence.
Evidence of what? Ugly duckling syndrome? What a twist.
I noticed you have a camera. Would you mind if I borrowed it, just for a day or two?
Take it. I never use it. What's the fun of photographs if you're behind the camera and can't be in them?
Thanks. I can't snoop around while Helena's in the room. I want to rig the flash powder traps at the doors, but I'll need to assemble them first. There. These flash powder traps are ready to go. I found this in Charles's room. Someone's been using that machine and didn't wipe it off. Ooh, kinda gross. Those lights are controlled by the switch plate near the door. Brainiac reference books, no doubt. It really is a beautiful house. Nice to have a place to come home to. Hey, hello? Hello? Who's there, please? Or not?
What the... For the love of... Mrs. Dalton!
Uh-oh.
What the hell is this doing in my desk drawer?
That's Houdini. He has a habit of sort of appearing.
He? Who told you you could have a pet in this house?
He's in my room. I don't see what difference it makes to you.
Well, he's not in your room now, is he? This is my home, Miss Everett, and I don't care to have it smelling like a barn.
Houdini does not smell. You could have a herd of buffalo in this house for all the use you get out of it.
Shh, 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 shh. Hush now. Oh, my goodness. What a to-do about nothing. I'll take him back upstairs and put him in his cage.
Put the thing in the garage.
No way! He'll freeze out there. Put him in my room, Mrs. Dalton.
Sam?
Oh, by the way, who's visiting the house today?
What do you mean?
I saw a woman on the stairs, just now. Blonde, white dress.
You saw no such thing. The lighting on those stairs is terrible. I keep asking that something be done about it, but no one pays the slightest attention. Bothering poor Dr. Stiles with nonsense like that. As if pet rabbits weren't enough.
Wow, is that menopause?
Samantha, tell me what you saw, exactly.
There was a woman walking up the stairs when I came in. I called out, but she didn't stop. There is someone here today. What's the big secret?
Never mind. It's nothing that concerns you. What did you learn at university?
Dr. Stiles?
Yes?
I investigated the incidents at the track and pool.
And?
Both were obviously staged. There was a whirlwind at the track that was probably created by a helicopter. That got rid of the maintenance guy. Then they painted the track. As for the pool, What the witness saw was the shape or bubble in the pool, and then the water changed color. It would have been easy to rig up a hose to blow air into the pool for a spooky effect as a misdirect, then drop in the dye.
Did anyone see or hear a helicopter?
No, but there was only one witness, and he had headphones on.
Headphones? And did they find dye in the pool?
No, but all they cared about was cleaning the pool. I don't think anyone even checked. There wasn't any trace of dye around the edges of the pool or in the filters, but it was probably water-soluble.
And why would someone rent a helicopter and gallons of dye and time these incidents with my experiments, which, I might add, almost no one knows about?
I don't know.
No, you wouldn't, would you? Because it's all bollocks. I hope your rationalist bias can be put aside, Samantha, because when I ask you to be my eyes and ears, I expect the facts, not your half-baked opinions. If you can't give me that, you're worse than useless.
At least I'm willing to go out there. From what I've seen, your eyes and ears work just fine, mister.
What are you, 23, 25? When you've experienced something of life, you can lecture me.
I'm sorry. Look, I know what it's like when people...
I want your report on the events by tonight, and this time I want the facts. That is all.
Did you know any of the students before the experiment started?
No. Why?
Just wondering.
I don't think the students have any connection to the incidents.
You don't? Why?
Just do as you're told, Samantha.
Yeah, I've always been real good at that. Tell me about you and Dr. Linkweller.
I see you've been amusing yourself with gossip, or ancient history, rather. I neither know nor care what Linkweller is up to these days, though I heard he was the keynote speaker at the Göttingen conference last year, which just goes to show you the discernment of the academic community.
Malik works for Linkweller. He's his grad student.
Tough luck for Malik.
That doesn't worry you? That he might be reporting back to Linkweller?
I have better things to worry about than that windbag.
The Lambs Club is really worked up. I thought you should know.
Lambs Club? Are you planning to put lambs in the parlor now, in addition to rabbits in bedrooms and bats in the belfry?
That's what the students in the experiment call themselves. You know, as in lost.
Or better yet, sacrificial. God help me. What do you mean they're worked up?
They're freaked about the track and pool incidents. Some of them might not come back.
What? What nonsense. What does it have to do with them, I'd like to know? The conditions of the experiment must remain the same. Those students are your responsibility, Samantha. Getting them here is your job, and I expect you to do it.
Right. I don't have anything to ask him at the moment. I better not touch Dr. Stiles' computer. He's not exactly the forgiving type. It was nice of Dr. Stiles to spring for the super deluxe lobotomy beds. A little light reading? No thanks. This is your brain on a blackboard. That's the woman from the portrait in the hall. I guess none of these rooms have been used since the clinic closed. David's room. Houdini sure is digging this room. He looks happy.
I see you've already been out and about today. Do you want me to fix you a plate?
Not hungry right now. Thanks, though. Someone modernized an old fireplace. Cool idea. I don't have anything to ask him at the moment. It's a paper fairy that Angela made. Yeah, that'll work nicely. I'll set it up later after the gym closes for the night. The gym closes at 11. I'll get here before then and hide. When they lock up, I'll be inside. There. Now both doors are covered. I think that's everything. If anyone enters this room tonight, the traps will alert me. I'll turn on the lights and snap off some pictures with Helena's camera. This should be very interesting. Hi. Wow. Everyone looks so serious.
I get that way during the full moon. Some people do the werewolf thing, while I do Walter Cronkite.
Well, it feels momentous, doesn't it?
We're agreed, right? We're going to vote. And we'll all either stay in the experiment or quit. Whatever the group vote decides. One for all and all for one.
How do we do it? Should we just raise hands?
Silent ballot? Do we need that? Does anyone care?
Huh, I like that one. But it doesn't really make sense in this case. I have a suggestion. I know a great way to vote that's democratic, but allows for an element of fate. Plus, it assures that the vote can't be split.
Do tell.
I'll write down everyone's vote and we'll put them in a hat. Charles, can we borrow yours? We'll draw one ballot from the hat, and that will be the final decision.
Interesting.
It's good. Chances will favor the more popular answer, but it still allows everyone a shot. Like drawing straws.
Fate. It allows for fate. I like it.
Good. Let's start. Charles, quit the experiment or stay.
Quit.
Helena?
Not that it isn't a barrel of laughs, but quit.
I vote quit too. I'm sensing a trend here.
I vote stay.
Stay.
And now me. I vote stay. Good thing we're relying on fate. Who wants to pick?
I'd like to. May I?
Go on.
Stay.
That's it then. One for all.
And all in deep doo-doo.
See you tonight.
Bye, Sam.
See you.
See ya.
Bye, Sam.
Did you rig that, oh great Sam Eaney?
It was a split vote. It could have gone either way.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Damn it.
Bullshit. God.
Laura?